midst of a cataclysmic sanitary crisis, and while the auto industry is suffering because of total lockdown, Tesla stock is surging to unprecedented levels. At the beginning of the lockdown, Tesla's share went down from $917 to $361. And then, suddenly, the stock skyrocketed and kept going up exponentially to almost reach $1,800 on the 13th of July 2020. Tesla overtook the 82-year-old Toyota Motor Company and became the world's most valuable automaker. At the current rate of the share's appreciation, Tesla, the 17-year-old designer and manufacturer of zero-emission battery-powered vehicles made in Fremont, California, passed Toyota, the 82-years-old multinational automotive manufacturer with a market capitalization exceeding $280 billion. Crazy thing, right? This quick, unprecedented jump of Tesla's stock made many people very suspicious. And that's why almost everybody keeps saying Tesla stock is a bubble, and this bubble will burst soon. So, is this true? Is Tesla a bubble? Will it reach $2,000 per stock or $3,000 per stock in the next few years? Well, this is the question we are going to tackle in this video. But before we continue, don't forget to destroy that like button and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done that yet. So, let's compare Tesla to one of the biggest automakers in the world, Volkswagen. In terms of market of revenue, Volkswagen makes $224 billion per year versus $24 billion in revenue for Tesla. In 2019, Volkswagen sold more than 6 million cars versus around 360,000 cars for Tesla. In the same year, Volkswagen made almost $18 billion profit, while Tesla was not even profitable. Clearly, Volkswagen is doing way better. Yet, if we check the market cap, Tesla's market cap is more than $280 billion versus $72 billion for Volkswagen. That's unbelievable. Volkswagen is making 10 times more revenue than Tesla. Volkswagen is selling almost 20 times more cars than Tesla. Volkswagen is a solid company with billions of profit every year. Yet, Tesla is 4 times bigger in terms of market cap. Well, these numbers are defying any fundamental analysis. There is no logic in all this. So why has Tesla become by far the most valuable automaker with the biggest market capitalization in the history of the automobile industry? Well, since no fundamental analysis could justify this valuation, then it is purely psychological. Investors think that Tesla has a huge potential and that electric vehicles will dominate the automobile industry in the near future. That's why a lot of them are buying Tesla. Add to that the FOMO effect, which stands for fear of missing the opportunity. A lot of people are buying because they fear to miss this exponential growth. But where does the money come from? We are in the midst of a crisis. Well, we all know the Fed injected hundreds of billions of dollars in the economy. And investors used this money and bought tech stocks. This picture explains it all. The Fed and the tech stocks are actually holding the stock market from crashing. But even with this massive growth for Tesla, there are still a lot of dangers and risks to consider. For example, the recent oil demand destruction has led to lower gas prices. Last month, the International Energy Agency projected that oil demand would fall by 8.1 million barrels per day in 2020. With the pandemic not easing anytime soon, oil demand is likely to remain depressed, which will encourage people to use more and more internal combustion engine cars, ICE. Another factor to take into account is the forward PE ratio of Tesla, which is above 300. And this is a very, very high PE ratio. Let's add to that the competition that Tesla is facing from legacy car makers. Audi, Volkswagen, Nissan, and others are also preparing to compete in the electrical vehicle sector and could cause huge problems for Tesla. Well, saying all of that, does it mean that Tesla is in a bubble? Well, yes. because the exponential growth happened in a very short time, and this growth is not backed by fundamentals. But does this mean that Tesla's bubble will burst? Well, we don't know. It may burst and the stock could go back to $500, and it may not burst if the results of the company are encouraging and investors keep seeing huge potential in it. So this was our opinion. Tell me in the comments below, what is your opinion? What do you think will happen with Tesla? Will it keep growing or will it crash? After commenting and before leaving, we invite you to check our free passive income course. This course is totally free, and you can easily access it by clicking on the first link you find in the description. In this course, we teach you how to make at least $2,000 per month working from your own couch, so don't miss it. This is far from being a get-rich-quick method. There's a lot of work to be done up front, so if you're willing to work and then enjoy passive income falling into your bank account, all you have to do is to click in the first link in the description to get access to our free course. And of course, don't forget to destroy the like button and subscribe. And by the way, if you're still here while the music is running, here are 2 videos that we recommend you to watch. The first one is an ultimate guide for investing in stock market for beginners, and the second one will show you the top 3 ways of making passive income working from home. We hope you'll love that. Stay tuned and see you next week.